Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Terry. Welcome if you're a first-time visitor, and if you're a returning visitor, thank you so much for coming back. If you are first time, I would encourage you, if you like the content or see any value in this, please hit the subscribe button, hit the little notification bell so you're notified of any future content, and leave a comment, a like, a share, all that good stuff. Interact with me. I absolutely love it. I am going to leave, you can find my Instagram profile on the bottom. Please feel free to inbox me with any questions. I love to interact with you guys. All right. I'm not really sure how to start this. My daughter is 30 years old. It's making me feel a little ancient here. She's 30. We adopted her. She came to live with us when she was 6. We had originally been looking for 2 boys. That didn't work out, or we had found a family of 2 boys. That didn't work out because unfortunately we have a son that has severe mental issues, and it just wasn't going to be a mix. And so we put our parameters for a little girl from birth to about 1 year old, maybe 18 months. And we looked, and this is really sad, there are so many catalogs out there with children that are waiting for homes. And we looked through, binders that were 3 and 4 inches thick. We looked and we looked and we looked and we looked and we looked. Nothing really hit home. There were extenuating circumstances. The children weren't free. We ran into all sorts of obstacles. The caseworker came in and she said, you know, we have a little girl that just became legally free. She's a little bit outside of your age range. Would you take a look at her? Just see what you think. So they brought us in her profile. We looked at her. And I wish I had that picture. I may be able to find it and put it in here. And immediately we looked at each other and said, that's our daughter. She was 6 years old, most beautiful little girl with the cutest little hair, a little white turtleneck with a blue jumper, and a smile that just cannot be beat. We brought her home and they had explained to us the process of adopting an older child and all of the stages that they're gonna go through. They go through, the honeymoon phase. They go through grief. They go through anger. They go through denial. And then they come into acceptance. And they gave us a timeline. Well, Nikki went through all of those in about 2 days. And she slid into acceptance and embracement. The problem was, Nikki and I had a difficult relationship, mainly because the people that had her before, her grandmother, the people that had abused her had all been women. So I was the one that got the majority of the blame. She would be one kid for me, and then when her dad came home, she would be the perfect little angel. So Nikki's 30 years old, and we have been working on our relationship for quite some time. She just got a motorcycle. She scored some major points. Mom there, and her dad. Well, this has been a particularly rough month for our family. There have been several things that have happened. I am extremely frustrated with work and trying to learn this software program that is just kicking my butt. Trying to get a website up and running, and there's no one here that can help me because they have no idea what's going on. Yesterday, I was in the studio and I was at the point of breakdown. And I don't like that. It's a real scary feeling when your emotions, or when my emotions take over. I was right on the edge. Nikki came in to the studio and I had told her that I had found a link on Etsy and they had some really cute things, and I had bought something for her, but I wasn't going to tell her what it was. And she looked at me and she said, Mom, I have something for you. I've had it for about a month, but the timing just wasn't right. I wasn't really sure what to do. I was kind of shocked. So she comes in here And she presents me, I don't know if it's gonna focus. She presents me with this little box. Who the heck would know what would be in this little box? This little box contains, I'm not gonna cry, okay? I promise, I'm not gonna cry. But this little box contains probably one of the most special gifts I've ever been given. I'm 58 years old, that's a long time. I opened it up and it's a beautiful little keychain. Not sure if you can read it or not. Let's see. Can you focus? Doesn't look like it. It's a puzzle piece, as you can see. At first I thought it was for Asperger's or autism, because we do have a child, as many of you know, that is very mentally ill and on the streets, and he has Asperger's, autism, and several other mental disorders. And then when I looked at it, she said, "No, Mom, read it." Okay, Terry, you told yourself you weren't gonna cry, so don't do it, but I might. When I looked at this, it says daughter on it. She has the other matching piece that says mom, and they fit together. I'm not sure where she got it, and I wish you could see this. There are little dots. It's so hard because it's shiny in the focus, but there are little dots right here. And this is where her piece connects to mine. And those dots line up perfectly. She was so excited and she brought hers in and showed me how they fit together. And I lost it. I totally lost it. And I wanted to tell you guys, don't give up on your kids. I mean, some of them, yeah, if they make really stupid choices and whatever, you need to just let them go and hope that they're gonna find their way back. But I've worked for 24 years, not always successfully. She not always successfully. She is a very stubborn little thing, just as I am. But when she gave me this, I can't tell you what it meant to me. Like I said, it's the most special thing I think I've ever been given. Two of our kids are very, very wise. She's one of them. She looks at all sides of a situation. She gets all of the stories, everything that's going on, and she makes her own decision. I know you could probably tell by my expression and my lack of words, which doesn't happen very often. This means the world to me. And I don't know where to put it. Do I put it with my motorcycle keys? Do I put it with my car keys? Do I put it on a chain around my neck? Nikki, if you see this, thank you. Value your daughters, guys. Don't ever give up. That was just a mom moment. I would hope that you would like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell for any new content. And I'm forgetting something. Like, ring the bell, hit it for notifications, comment, share, and come back. Whether you know it or not, you guys make a huge difference in my life for various reasons. We'll go into that on a different video. I just wanted to show you what happened yesterday because I was so moved. And if I say much more, I'm going to start crying again. So you guys, hold on to those babies. And if you've got some in there in the flock that are falling on their faces and being arrogant and being, whatever, let them go. You don't need the strife. You don't need the worry. You don't need the problem. If they come back, they come back. If they don't, there's really not anything you can do about it. So why worry about it? But this little girl here made my day, my week, my month, my year. Which, come to think of it, You know, a bag of Cheetos would make my year for 2020. But this little keychain, I could have never asked for anything better. I love you, sweetheart. You guys, thank you for joining me. My social media links are in the description bar. It's easier to DM me through Instagram if you choose to do that. If you have any questions, I love to interact with you guys. I guess I'm gonna get on with the day and try and finish my work. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Thank you for listening. I'll see you next time. Peace.